The Union College Fighting Dutchmen visited the new Boswell Field Saturday to take on rival Hobart in a crucial Liberty League matchup. The crowd was surprised with the pregame announcement that 2010 Hobart starting quarterback Doug Vella would not start due to an injured knee, giving Nick Strang his first chance to start for the Statesmen. The game started slow in the first quarter as both teams turned the ball over once, and Hobart's Connor Callahan missed the field goal, making the score stay at 0-0 after one. That quietness on the scoreboard would not last for long. Hobart would ensure that Union's streak of not scoring first would continue as the Statesmen charged quickly from their own 39, 2.5 minutes into the second quarter, as heard here from Hobart's Ted Baker of WEOS-FM.
Steps up, goes middle, caught. Junior Waters, 45-yard line to the outside 40, race off 35, 30, down the sideline 20, 15, out races the coverage, touchdown! Junior Waters, 61 yards to the house, touchdown Hobart!
5 minutes later, the Statesmen looked to take total control of the game as Strang began to find a comfort zone, this time from the Union 20.
Under center is Strang, one-step drop, floats it left side of the end zone, underthrown, caught! He took it away from the defender, I believe. Touchdown! Garth Muratori ripped it out of the hands of the defender, J.P. Sticko. What a catch! Touchdown, Hobart!
Finally, Union would respond in the ensuing drive on a third down play just across midfield from the Hobart 46 with under 5 minutes left in the half, as called here by Union's Frank Rossi and Tom Santa Barbara of WABY-AM. Back to pass, Connolly, he's got plenty of time to throw downfield, and he's got Chris Coney! Touchdown, Union College!
Well, I saw that play developing. It's a wheel route. Chris Coney just sneaking out of the backfield, Jimmer Bennett taking his man, and a post pattern clearing the way.
Strang was undaunted and continued his onslaught in the Statesman next drive, this time finding Gray Clifford from 42 yards out with 2 minutes left in the half, making the Hobart lead grow again to 14 points. Just one offensive play later, though, Union's Justin Gallo would make some noise for his team. Back to pass, he's got time, got plenty of time, now rolling to his left side. He's going to throw downfield. He's got Justin Gallo complete to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Union College! 65-yard pass play from Andrew Connolly to Justin Gallo makes the score 21-13 with a point pending. The extra point was missed, keeping the score at 21-13 Hobart. Union would actually have one more chance in the first half to narrow the Hobart lead after an interception gave Union decent field position. However, indecision and personnel issues caused Union to burn its timeouts, and a Hobart sack caused the clock to run out on the Dutchmen before they could even attempt a field goal. The halftime score would remain 21-13 Hobart. In the second half, Union would fail to score on the team's first drive, but Strang would be intercepted again, this time near his own 25-yard line by Union's J.P. Sticko. 2 plays later, Coney would find the scoreboard again, this time on the ground from 5 yards out. Union kicked the extra point to come within 1 point with 8:47 left in the third quarter. The teams would jockey for field position for the remainder of the quarter before Union would make its move to gain control of the game. Coney, the lone setback on first and goal. Back to pass. Fake the throw. Now throwing it to the right side. Justin Gallo caught for the touchdown, Union College! Officially 14 yards from Drew Connolly to Justin Gallo for the second time this afternoon. And Union has taken the lead for the first time in the game, 26-21 with the conversion pending and 12:47 remaining in regulation. Coney would barely make the 2-point conversion attempt to the goal line, giving Union a 28-21 lead. Strang shook off his interception problems, though, and found Pater on a 2-play drive.
Under center, back to throw is Strang. He's going deep down the middle, has a man open, caught, 40-yard line, Junior Woodard, 30, 20, cuts back inside to the outside now, at the 10, breaks out of a tackle, dives, touchdown! Junior Woodard goes all the way to the house, touchdown Hobart!
With 9:35 left in regulation, the game was tied at 28-28. Following a Union punt, Hobart would attempt to drive the ball down the field while keeping one eye on running the clock down. However, this move nearly backfired on Hobart. All alone in the shotgun this time is Strang. Back to pass. He's got plenty of time, and he completes it up the middle. Ball comes loose. Union's got the ball, no whistle. It's to the 20, 15, 10. J.P. Sticko, touchdown, Union College! With just 2:58 left in the fourth quarter and down 35-28, Strang drove his team to the Union 10 in just 4 plays. On to the 5th play, the home crowd would have reason to celebrate. Strang back to pass, fakes left, now does throw it to the left side. It's caught, complete, touchdown, Garth Muratori. 10 yards out with 57.5 seconds remaining. Hobart within 1. It's 35-34 with the point pending. The extra point decides the game here possibly. Hobart initially tried for a 2-point conversion in the lead, but a penalty for an illegal formation nullified the made conversion. Faced with a conversion from the 8-yard line, Coach Mike Craig opted for the extra point, which Callahan made from 25 yards out to tie the game at 35-35. Union would have 58 seconds to try to avoid overtime. At first, the team moved the ball down the field well. However, more end-of-half personnel issues and confusion forced time to bleed from the clock and the team's final 2 timeouts to be wasted. After driving to the Hobart 38 and spiking the ball with 1 second left, Union decided to try a prayer of a field goal.
They're going to try for the 55-yard field goal in the win. This would be a Union record. On the right hash mark, Blaze Ancona with the wind to his back, but not much of one right now. Snap, spot, kick is up. It is not long enough. It'll be taken in the end zone by Hobart. They can run it back right now, and it will be stopped. That will do it for regulation, folks.
Union won the coin toss and elected to go on defense. During Hobart's possession, Union intercepted Strang for the 4th time, meaning only a field goal was necessary for Union to win. Ancona would get a chance to redeem himself.
From 36 yards in overtime, Blaze Ancona from Paulini's hold for the win. Snap, spot, kick is up, it's partially blocked, and we go to a second overtime. For the first time in Union College football history, Union will be going to a second overtime.
In the second overtime, Union went on offense first and completed a pass to Justin Gallo at the Hobart 11, but the ball would come loose with the Hobart defender falling on it. Now Hobart needed any score to win the game. Strang quickly led his offense to the Union 7, and on 2nd and goal, this happened.
He has Howard as the one back. He's going to take off on the draw to the 5. Strang to the outside. Dives. He is in for the touchdown. Nick Strang does it all. And Hobart wins in OT. And they're out to mob the sophomore quarterback in his first career start. 5 touchdown passes and the game-winning touchdown run.
Hobart's 41-35 victory marked one for the record books, as Strang, despite his 4 interceptions, was responsible for 6 touchdowns, including 5 in the air and 498 yards overall, with 405 of those yards coming from pass completions. Junior Woodard caught 5 passes, including 2 touchdowns, for a total of 182 yards. Stephen Webb crossed the century mark again for the Statesmen on the ground with 104 yards. In all, the teams combined for 1,062 yards, with Hobart amassing 648 of them. Despite the loss, Connolly had a good day passing for the Dutchmen, completing 13 of his 29 passes for 248 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Justin Gallo caught 6 of those balls for 141 yards and 2 touchdowns. Coney again crossed the century mark for the Dutchmen with 120 yards on the ground and 52 yards receiving, including a touchdown on the ground and in the receiving corps. Defensively, while Union's Anthony Cassesi led the team with 11 tackles, J.P. Sticco had 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery for a touchdown on the day. Alex Macchio collected 2 interceptions of his own. 3 Statesmen collected double-digit tackles, with Devin Worthington leading the team with 12. Reggie Robinson's 11 tackles were in addition to his own interception of Connolly. Next week, Union, which moves to 2-2 overall and 2-1 in the league, hosts league-leading St. Lawrence during homecoming weekend. Hobart is idle after moving to 3-2 overall and 1-1 in the league.